Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Today I will be making the very special kinds of Vietnamese spring rolls. It's crispy net seafood spring rolls or chả giò rế. I will be showing you not only how to make the delicious fillings with minced shrimps and crab meat, but also showing you how to make the net wrappers itself. It's gonna be really exciting, so let's begin.
Helen's recipes.
You will need 100 grams of taro and 100 grams of carrots, shredded into 5 strips like this. 20 grams of dried wood ear mushrooms, which should be soaked in hot water for 15 minutes and sliced into thin strips. 50 grams of glass noodles soaked in water for 10 minutes to soften. Crab meat, minced shrimps, and minced pork, 200 grams each. In a large bowl, combine the minced meat and minced shrimps together and season with salt, sugar, and chicken or pork stock, about half a teaspoon each. Also add a tablespoon of fish sauce, a tablespoon of minced shallots, and a tablespoon of minced garlic. Add lots of pepper and mix really well so the seasonings can be well incorporated into the minced meat and shrimps. Then add the crab meat and gently mixing. I add the crab meat later because I want to see chunks of crab meat in my filling. Then combine the meat mixture with the vegetables, mushrooms, and glass noodles. Mix well and add 1 whole egg or just the egg white. It will act as an adhesive to combine all the ingredients together well. Mix well again and set aside for about 15 to 30 minutes. For net spring roll, you need a very special wrapper, which is called bánh tráng rế. In Vietnam, it's very easy to find at any local markets or supermarkets. It's a very delicate and beautiful piece of wrapper that looks quite like a spider web. If you can't find them at local Asian store, this is how you can make them. This is the recipe for the batter. You combine everything together with a tablespoon of egg white. Stir well to dissolve and leave to sit for about half an hour. This is the thickness you're looking for. It's kinda like pancake batter. It's thick enough to coat the back of a spoon and hold a line when you draw your finger through it. Now keep a non-stick pan on medium-low heat. Wait a few minutes for it to get warm. Dip your 5 fingers in the batter and lift them up. Then drizzle the batter into the pan. Keep your fingers about 10 centimeters above the pan and just drizzle the batter into the pan in a crisscross motion like this until you create a very beautiful net. This is such a fun game. Make sure you keep the heat low enough just to solidify the batter and not turning it into golden brown. Because we use a non-stick pan, as soon as the batter solidifies, you can easily remove it from the pan. And look at this, so beautiful! When it's still hot, it's very crispy and very easy to break. But when it cools down, it will become very flexible because of the tapioca starch in the batter. You can bend or roll it without any problem. If it's not flexible enough, you can use a damp cloth to soften it. Homemade net wrappers are normally not as even and fine as the store-bought ones, but it still works as well. To assemble the roll, place 1 heaping tablespoon of the filling on top of a wrapper closer to one end. Shape it nicely and then roll it until you reach the center of the net wrapper. Then fold both sides inward and continue to roll up until the other end. The moisture in the fillings will soften the net wrapper as you roll, so actually there's no need to dampen the net wrapper. This is again the wrapping technique at another angle. Heat a generous amount of vegetable oil in a pan until you see small bubbles appear around the chopstick. Then gently slide the rolls in and fry until golden brown. The good thing about these net wrappers is that they make the rolls very crispy, but they absorb quite a good amount of oil and can burn very easily. That's why they are mostly used to make seafood spring rolls, because seafood cooks faster than meat, so the fillings will be cooked as soon as the outside turns golden brown. When placing the rolls into the oil, just rotate them so the net wrapper will crisp up very beautifully. Make sure you keep the heat on medium-low to avoid burning the outsides before the fillings is cooked. When the spring rolls are golden brown, just remove them and place on a rack or paper towel to remove the excess oil. That's it, you are done. You can serve the roll as an appetizer with some dipping fish sauce and fresh herbs. Listen to this. It tastes amazing. You can also wrap it in a piece of lettuce or rice paper together with the fresh herbs. You can also cut it into smaller pieces and serve on top of rice vermicelli. Then it's called bún chả giò rế. It tastes just as wonderful as the food that you cooked, took photos and uploaded on Instagram, Facebook and Google Plus with hashtag HelenRecipes. If you like this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channels for more delicious Vietnamese food. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.